Going into this 2017 season, I'm really excited because in the spring we had a lot of luck shed hunting on this farm, and there's a lot of promise for this upcoming bow season. In owning some land, it's fun managing and making the land better. And we looked at our land and saw from a 1980s view that there was an open area that could be made for a staging plot inside of the timber. So Dad and I put together a plan and put that plan into action in May by getting a couple bulldozers out and making a path to what we're calling the back 9, because it has 9 acres of timber back there.
Well, as you can tell by this footage with getting bulldozer back here in what we're calling Amen Corner, this is a little plot that Dad and I dreamed up, and it's cornered in the woods on top of a little military ridge. And so we've got some deer bedding areas that we hinge cut around here, and a lot of good sign for really good deer movement. So
after we got that staging plot done, it was just a matter of monitoring the cameras and seeing which bucks were in the area. And one of the bucks that was in the area was this split brow tine buck, and we had pictures of him in velvet. And Dad had an encounter with him in velvet in early August. That's the first time we've really gotten velvet footage of a really nice buck, so I was really excited when he was still on the cameras leading up to the bow season. And this was a buck that made this farm his home. He was in the area, and so there was a good chance that one of us was going to have an encounter with him.
I just shot the split brow 9 in my Amen Corner stand. Let me tell you how the morning went. I was down in Colvin's Corner, and the wind's so strong this morning that I decided to back out. My tree was just waving back and forth, so it was still pretty dark. So I got down and got into my Amen Corner stand because I'd be out of the wind, and it's beautiful in here. There's deer bedded all over as I was working my way into the tree stand. And I sat down, didn't even get a chance to put my camera on my bow yet, and I hear some tinkling of horns upwind of me. And sure enough, it says split brow 9 making a scrape at 50 yards. And I turn around to dig the camera out of my bag, and next thing I know, he's at 20 yards. So I put the camera on my deer stand seat. I just grabbed my bow and made a spine shot on him with my first shot, put another arrow in him to finish him off, and pretty exciting. Second day in, this timber area is 9 acres, and we call it the back 9, and there's this little corner here from the edge of a cornfield. So if anybody knows golf, Amen Corner at Augusta. So we call the path to get here the road to Augusta, and I just killed the split brow buck at Amen Corner. Let's go take a look at him. So just to show you how much work we put into this path, and we built mock scrapes like this grapevine, tied it up, hung it over a branch, and look at it, it's scraping everywhere on this. So those are just some of the little things that we did to make this area special.
Here's a nice scrape.
There he is, right there.
Look at him!
Boom!
He looks great!
Oh yeah, nice job, Clay.
There's those split brows we were talking about.
Yeah.
Really happy to have this buck, a split brow Tine 9 here, that Dad filmed in velvet earlier this summer. Haven't really had him on camera too much other than on some coverts that we had out on the back 9. And you can see on this side he's just a clean 8 side frame with split brows, but on this side he's adds the G4. So I think that's the coolest part to me, is that we built this area back here. This didn't exist. Built this road, we built the staging plot back here, and a mainframe 9 with split brows. Really nice buck.